Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr. The next story campaign mission here, Aeldari Invaders, and I put the difficulty to +1, so we have a teensy little bit more of a challenge. That is the word I was looking for. To my great surprise, the Starfort was occupied by Aeldari forces. The Xenos intruders were also seeking the legacy of Uther Tiberius, the being known as the Alpha Peria. According to my tech priest, the hostility of these Eldar is rooted in an unfortunate exterminators against an Aeldari maiden world. I have no time to dwell on past mistakes. Securing the Alpha Peria is the only thing that matters.
Inquisitor, the Argus are detecting significant hostile forces on this level. Are you absolutely sure you want to go in alone?
I can't allow the Xenos to take the Alpha Pariah. Knowing what I do about her, it could have catastrophic consequences.
Oh yeah, and that is the right decision. I guess who else is going to save us here? Some Imperial Guardsmen? I don't think so. So the absolute right choice. Since we, sadly enough, don't have any Space Marines. Okay, we have one Sergeant or Captain, but we have no real Space Marine Adeptus Astartes squad available, which would be a nice addition, but sadly enough this is a, so to say, solo game. That is just the reason. So we are going on. I have, as I said in the beginning, increased the mission rating to 81, which is more of a challenge, but not that much of a challenge, or not that I was thinking of. So let's see. Oh, we are going to do that in the next episode.
I have noticed a sudden swarm of cherubim. What is happening, Magos?
By restoring the power grid, you have activated the local cherub shrine.
Are these cherubim performing surveillance on this level?
This is their standard behavior pattern after an extended hibernation cycle. If I may give you some advice, you can access the information gathered at the cherubim shrine.
Good. It would be useful to know more about the Eldar forces before barging in.
Alright, he's right. But the question is, okay, we have to go to I want to say to the right now, to the left actually, and the bolt gun here of course is doing right work, especially to those wraith plates, to be honest. Okay, I was confusing them to their bigger counterparts, which I of course don't know the English name there as well. Oh my god, I'm not the knights, but the in-between thing, and not the small walker. Oh my goodness, I'm so bad. I for one second was thinking about them, but they would pose more to a threat to us. So nice that I have that mystery solved there. On we go. They just explode. Very nice. Where do I focus on? Okay, the jump pack they're doing, of course, very well. So we have a new investigation, Echoes of the Dark Nexus, alright, whatever that is going to be. Okay, there's a cogitator right up ahead, so we will use that. Whatever that is going to do, I don't know. Alright, preliminary observation. Even after the devastating invasion of the Tyranid High Fleet GAM, I don't know them, Fortward Thrul is still standing strong due to the dauntless legion of the Adeptus Mechanicus protecting this colossal heart of industry. The massive manufacturums are relentlessly churning out weaponry and machine parts to supply the sector with the gifts of the Omnisire, as the tech priests are proud to preach around here. Gathering information of the Fabricator General in the center of the power is bordering Bordering on the impossible, Vertex is considered a competent, logical and devoted leader, ruling the fortress with iron fist. By all accounts, he is a respected member of the Cult Mechanicus, although even his most devoted followers admit that he has his own agenda and is willing to dictate a long decades to see his plans come to fruition. I suggest that the Conclave should keep him under strict observation in the future. The most disturbing realization during my investigation is the strong influence the Xenorites seem to have over Fortress Thule. The Puritans of the Conclave have harbored significant reservation regarding the Cult Mechanicus faction for a very long time due to the Xenorite dedication to heretical Xenos technology, and my findings only reinforced our prevailing uncertainty. Sorry for the many amps there. Caligari Conclave Archives copies also rendered for the inspection of the Department of Morality. Alright, new clue added. We will read out the clue in the end of this episode and not right now, since I want to just go through the enemies and go on with the campaign. That is always a very, very good sign in every single game out there if the campaign and is very, very compelling, and it is said that it always takes a couple. It is with a with a good series. It always takes a couple of episodes to get in, and it always takes a couple of missions of a game to get into the game. So, okay, we can't go through here. So I think it always is a very, very good sign if you go into a game and from the beginning on you are compelled to the story. As for me, the story is one of the.
You have reached the mainframe.
Want to see what those constructs have reported since they woke up?
So I thought there was more context coming up. For me, the story of a game is one of the most imposing things of a game, and for me even more important than graphics, but less important. Not less important. What the hell? The performance is out of the charts right now. One of the most important thing. I have no clue what is currently going on with the stuttering there. I am very, very sorry there, and I hope that is going to fix in the next couple of seconds. Yes, there we are. Keep in mind that I started recording this game just a few seconds after release, or minutes, so that might be still a server, over
The
usage.
Harbinger's fate resonates in the future. We're at the crossroads where oblivion looms close.
The one who sees his own doom can better avoid its path.
Spare me. She is dangerous. If we choose poorly, not even the Whispering God can save us.
She is magnificent, isn't she? Like the death of a sun.
Her sheer existence fills me with revulsion. But still, she's just a monkey and a weapon waiting to be used.
Quite the contrary. She has finally taken the stage. Everything will unfold from here.
Then we should play our parts too. Warriors, proceed!
Analysis. The Alpha subject has been manifesting powers currently unlisted in the classified Psyche Index.
This must be another manifestation of the unique abilities I witnessed on the Martyr. I must secure her immediately.
So there might still be some performance issues in this game. I am, as I said, a little bit sorry there, but anyhow, that is just it. Not only performance issues with the game, that is not what I'm talking about.
This machine does.
We have those under our control right now. I was talking about, server side issues. So very, very good that we activated those things. That might, as you see, be a new feature in this little DLC. Very, very good and great. I've completely overseen those guys down here. what I'm wondering, if I would have not activated those sentry guns, would they, would the Aeldari forces still have teleported in? I guess so. Anyhow, there was a nice little trap, which we of course survived. And still two sentry guns even survived. No, 3. That is very, very good, although we are probably not going to use them anymore. I'm not going to kite those guys in, because I think they would not be worth time. Okay, come on, just die. Please do me the big favor here and die. Okay, these guys just explode like so. Ref guard is down. Okay, both of them exploded quickly. Doing a quick reload here because it's just, you know, sometimes good to do.
This is Inquisitor Krabar speaking on behalf of the Ordo Hereticus of the Holy Inquisition. We have received your code-red astropathic transmission, and our fleet is calculating arrival vector as we speak. Prepare to join our forces shortly.
Reinforcements are almost there. Why don't you just wait for them?
The Alpha Pariah has no control over her abilities, and she will react to danger fiercely. And the Ordo Hereticus are not famous for their patience.
So we even have the Ordo Hereticus in here. So if you might not be familiar with that, we are from the Ordo Xenos. So that's very, very, very cool. Maybe we have some crossover missions there with the Ordo, or with a Inquisitor of the Ordo Hereticus. That would be oh so cool. We would have some guy being, you know, with us on the good side, on the side of the Imperium. Whether that is actually the good side or not, I don't want to tell.
Are you trying to flee the mayhem of your own doing?
I am nothing but an observer of the unfolding tragedy.
Stop speaking in riddles. What tragedy?
The Harbinger was brought into existence for a reason. She is either the fall or the last hope of your misguided kind.
Is she now? Tell me everything about the Alpha Pariah, or I will kill you.
You have no sense of timing, human. We will meet again at a more suitable place and time.
What in the name of the Emperor was that creature?
An Eldar Harlequin. They are fierce warriors who turned war into an art form. They are agile, enigmatic, and fearsome enemies.
Oh yeah, and I assume that is going to be one of the... Well, I don't want to call it right now boss fight, but one of the final enemies, I assume. The one we are going to be after throughout the little investigation right here. So very pleased there. So that one exploded quickly. Good, good, good. Swooping Hawk, they are called. That is the name of the unit I was trying to find out in the last episode, if I remember correctly. Oh yes, it's the last episode. So, going on. And we are nearly at the Alpha Pariah. The big question I have, of course, whether we are going to actually find or get to her here, or whether she's going to be, however, being transported away by the Aeldari, by herself, by whomever. That might be uncertain.
The persistence of your kind, Monkey, almost makes you interesting.
I will not rest until I have secured the Imperial subject.
Why? She is unnatural. She is everything we both consider repugnant.
And that is totally irrelevant to the situation.
Still, you don't need to be concerned about her. We will need her alive.
Alright, the Warlock there might pose a threat, so I would like to not finally, but go through the little guys here at first, and then deal with the nasty little psycho in the end. But finally, a little fight which seems to be drawing on our suppression resistance. That is really, really cool. So I don't even know which Warlock we... Oh my goodness, there are already 3 of them. Are there 3 of them? That is insane. So what I do not know right now, whether you might need to face them at first, they are tripling, or no, doubling. That is of course very, very uncool. And one of them has 200,000. So I focus on this one. Okay, that was the right one. So the I am not certain whether
Memory crystal. It might contain new clues.
Pseudo, okay, that's the normal translation, which we had in the last episode as well. Farseer, Manwith is the greatest among us. He saw the abyss coming in the form of a mooncake girl. He saw our salvation by stealing the future of those who stole our future. The victories of the Farseer are great against the fallen moonkey and nightmares and the servants of the beyond, yet my heart is happy. Truthful is fading while we spend our efforts on fickle dreams. The Moonkey deserve our wrath, but the stars are not right. Conclusion Alpha. The Elder Warhost is led by an infamous Farseer. The Farseer acts as a... Oh my goodness, my English today, I'm so sorry. As augurs and seers for the Elder race, although as a somewhat advanced civilization they ought occultize such superstitions. According to Ordoxenos records, Farseer Manwith led several successful campaigns in the past against chaos cultists and tyrant-infested planets. So far, he has wisely evaded the wrath of the Imperium. Conclusion better, since craftworlds are semi-organic megastructures serving as habitat for the craftworld Elder, a major catastrophe occurring on a craftworld could explain the sudden aggressiveness of the Xenos and their frustration about their exterminated planet. So, what I wanted to say, if I remember correctly, is that once the Farseer there is doubling, whether it's double is actually doing damage. It has, I don't know whether it were 200,000 or 2 million HP, but it had a lot of HP, which of course ain't good for us. So you need to pick the right target there, so to say. But if we don't need to engage the Alpha, then we might be off with this mission right here, or there might be one last wave of Aeldari forces coming at us. Let's find out right now.
Stay away from me! Did you see what I did to those Elder?
Yes, I saw it. You did what you had to do.
Why have you come back for me? I thought you had abandoned me.
I only left the martyr because I had no choice. But the machine spirit reached out to me. It is still protecting you.
And what if I want to stay here? Will you kill me then?
Are you not even curious about what you really are? Don't you want to know what you could become?
That's all I've ever wanted. But you didn't answer my question.
It was a foolish question, and you don't want to hear the answer. But follow me, and we may achieve great things.
I'll go with you. I don't feel I have any choice, anyway.
Oh, babe, I think you have more choices than you can think of. So, we will then, we might have on the one hand, a debriefing here, or anything coming out. At least we have the clues, and we are going to have a look at the items we have received, and I'm looking forward
Inquisitor
there.
Kraybart, you may be relieved to know that I have completed my mission, without your assistance.
We expected no less of you. However, I demand that you cease your involvement in this matter and place the martyr and that Alpha Pariah into Ordo Hereticus custody.
I will do no such thing, Inquisitor Kraybart. I have started this investigation, and I intend to finish it.
Other Tiberius was a heretic. The martyr has clearly been a hotbed of heretical activity. This is Ordo Hereticus jurisdiction, and we will purge every last hole of that accursed ship.
The decks are swarming with daemons. Are you prepared to start a jurisdictional dispute with the Ordo Malleus as well?
I don't like your tone, Inquisitor. Not one bit.
We could make a compromise. I can give up the investigation on the martyr, but the Alpha subject is the most intriguing asset for the Imperium we've had. I must study her abilities.
I usually don't compromise, but considering your stellar achievements in the fight against heresy, I am willing to make an exception.
I sense a but coming.
But we might need your help as well. A sudden outbreak of potentially chaos-related infestation on Cascadia Prime requires attention. We need our forces on the Martyr. If you are willing to investigate the infestation, you can take the Alpha subject with you. The Martyr cannot leave this system, though.
I can accept that compromise.
Well, and I can as well. So, if I'm not mistaken, we have still one clue upcoming, or no? So we go quickly through the items we have received here. Anything cool? 158, 85, sorry. But no, 20 capacity. So obviously nothing very out of the ordinary right here. I think that is not worth the time. And well, guys, that leads us right now to the end of this episode. And as you might know, I really thank you for watching. If you guys actually have enjoyed this episode, then please, guys, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day, stay frosty, bye.